Okay, so we are going to go over reviewing this material one more time for surface area and volume. And we're going to start off with finding the surface area and the volume of a triangular prism. Are you ready? You need to go back right now. I'm not asking you again. Go back. You're going to lose your tablet time for Saturday. You have 5 seconds to get back over there. All right, so when you're taking this on the test, look at me. What I said. When you're doing this on the test, easiest one to do for you is volume, okay? So, volume of a triangular prism is what? What's the area formula?
Area base times height.
Times height, not just any height. It's not height of the area, it's height of the prism. What shape is the base? It is a triangle and it looks like this, right? So make sure you highlight it and that way you can see what it looks like. Now, to find the area of a triangle, remember this is a right angle right here. I'm assuming this is a right angle, but you know, okay. What's the area of a triangle? What's the formula for that? Go through your notes. If you cannot tell me that, you're going to have one heck of a difficult time doing this on the test. And you're not ready? Okay, well, I guess we'll just wait for you then. Grab your notebook. I want you to copy this part down. On your notebook, I want you to write this down exactly how I have it. 1/2 base times height. This base is a base of the base. Do you understand that? There's a difference. Capital H is the height of the what? Prism. And the height of the prism is what here? 6, right? Or is that 8? Is that 6 or 8? 6, okay. Little h is the height of the base. What is the height of the base here? Or I'm sorry, height. Yeah, height of the base. Yeah. You gotta be careful. The base, so there's a difference here. Little b is for the base of the area of the base. Capital base as in like this triangle is called the base. Do you see that? That's the base. This is the base of the triangle. I know it's very confusing, but do you see the difference there? The base is, I'm going to highlight this. This base is this triangle, okay? And then I know it's confusing. This, okay, that looks like yellow as well. Hold on, let me try a different color. This base is from here to here. Do you see the capital base and the little base?
Yeah.
Capital base is literally the base. The triangle is the base, right? Okay. Let's plug everything in. 1/2 base of the triangle is what? You write it down. What is the base of the triangle? Look at your paper. I don't need a centimeter, just 5. What's the height of the base?
6.
No. What is 6? 6 is the height of the prism. Right? This is the height of the base. Do you see the difference? Okay, remember how I taught you this? You always do the 1/2 of an even number. Is 5 or 12 an even number? So what's 1/2 of 12? Emma, I'm not gonna ask you again. So 6 times 5 is? Okay, 30. We're gonna keep that right there, right? Then we're gonna go back. Height of the prism, bring that down. What's the height of the prism? 6. Now, multiply, what do you get? This is the volume. 180 centimeters what? Do you understand how we find the volume? Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do on the pause the video.
Where?
Table. All right, so once we're done with this, our next one is on surface area. Surface area, remember, is when you have to do the net. So take a look at the shapes here. What is the first shape that you have? Yeah, it's the area of the base, which is a triangle. But how many faces are there? No, but how many triangles are there? 2. So whatever I do here, I times it by 2, right? Now plus. Second one, what's another shape that you have there? I think it's probably like, I will not ask you guys again. You, get back over there now. No, you sit over there. You, get back over there. No, we're not doing that right now. Get back over there. Is gonna be this side right here. Do you see the side? It's like this rectangle, right? Sort of, right? Can you see that? Now this rectangle, and I know there is, and then that's a second one, and then there's like a third one. The third one is gonna be this green rectangle. Do you see that? Do you see that rectangle right there? Okay, that's at the back side, right? Right?
Yeah.
And then lastly is gonna be this red one right here. Do you see that? So you have to literally draw all of these. And do you see how I'm just drawing them exactly as how I'm drawing it? Okay. Now, the rectangles are pretty easy because all you have to do is just do the length and the width, right? So let's start off with this one. What is the length and width for the blue rectangle? Look at the blue side. What are the two numbers? Look at the blue. Yeah, 12 and 6, right? So 12 times 6. And then what about the green one? What are the two numbers? Good. You don't have to draw exactly like this because you're gonna work a little bit faster. What about number 4 or the red one? Two numbers for the red one.
5 and 6.
Good. You're getting better with this. Now let's take a look at the area of the triangle, right? Remember, what is the area of a triangle? What's that formula? Good. That base is the base of the base, right? What is that? What is the base of the base? This will be the base right here. That will be the height. So what are the two numbers? Look at the purple triangle. Two numbers there. Think of it flat. Good. So then 1/2, 5 times 12, right? Well, that's it. We got all the pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Technically 5 pieces because the area of the base is times 2, right?
Wait, what do you mean by 5 pieces? Aren't there
Because no, there's 5. Area of the base. There's 2 area of the base. There's a top triangle and a bottom triangle. Do you see that? Don't forget that multiply, right?
why is it plus 4?
What?
There's like a plus 4 with the rectangles.
The 4. This is the 4th face. This is the first one, right? First one has 2 faces, right? The triangle, 2. This is the the blue part. 3. That's the green part. 4. This is the red part, right? These are all the nets, right? Do you understand that? Okay, it's like if you have this prism, you gotta take the pieces off of each other, right? That's how you find the net, right? Okay, let's do this. 1/2, 5 times 12. What's 1/2 of 12? 6 times 5 is? Plus 12 times 6 is? Plus 17 times 6 is? 5 times 6 is? Now, these are your 5 faces. This one, remember, is 2 triangles, so there's 5 faces, right? So 30 plus, what is all of these added together? Are you allowed to use a calculator on your test?
No.
So you're gonna have to add this by yourself.
So 3 times.
Are the numbers different on the test?
No, it's like the same thing.
Then why don't you just memorize how to do this?
It's because she's expecting us to show all the word.
Well, I expect you to show all the work too, but just memorize the answers. Practice enough and then memorize the answers. What's the surface area? Centimeters squared. Do you understand that? Okay, so I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna expect you to go. Okay, next one to do is I'm gonna find the volume surface area of a cylinder. So this right here, which one's the easiest to find? Volume or surface area? Which one's first?
Volume.
First, classify the shape. What shape is it?
Cylinder.
Is it pointy or not pointy? If it's not pointy, you do not divide it by 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what is your volume formula for a cylinder?
My volume.
It's the same as the prism. It's always start off with the area of what?
Area base.
That's fine. Times. This height is a capital H. This is the height of the what? Which one's the height of the prism?
The area base.
Which one is the height of the prism? Which number?
8 centimeters.
I don't care about the unit right now, just give me the number. All right, area of the base. What shape is the area of the base?
6.
What shape is the base?
Circle.
Circle. What's the area formula for a circle?
Pi square.
So I need the radius. 6 is this entire thing. What is 6?
The entire thing.
Yeah, so is that the radius?
Diameter.
Okay, so then what's your radius?
3.
There you go. This is the radius. So pi r squared, what does that equal to?
Equal to 9.
I'm gonna keep it right there. Now you're gonna go over here, bring that down. What's the height of the prism?
8.
Multiply together, what do you get? This one's pretty easy, right? Okay, now what's the unit? Good. I'm gonna pause the video, you try this one on your own.